Please, Lisa, can you help me to lead the prayer?
Okay, Miss, before we start our lesson together, let's pray together. Pray begin. Okay. Okay, thank you, Lisa.
Okay, student. Before we continue, let me check your attendance. Okay. So when I call your name, please raise your hand and say present means. Okay. Present means. Baik, Miss. Okay, now. Lisa,
Present, Miss.
Putri,
Present, Miss.
Septi.
Present, Miss.
Okay, fine.
Okay, student. Before we start our lesson, let's do it a short ice breaking first. Okay, please stand up.
Okay.
Okay, please follow me ya. 1, 2, 3.
Open, close,
And then we're clapping. Open, close, and then clapping again. Rolling, 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 and then we're smiling. Yay! Rolling, 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 and then we're laughing. Okay.
Yay!
Okay, sudah. Okay, student. Do you know what we are going to learn today?
No,
Miss. Okay, today we are going to learn about descriptive text, okay? Especially how to describe a famous place, right? By the end of this lesson, you will be able to describe a famous place using simple sentences, right? Okay. Okay, student, I have prepared a video for you. Okay. Do you want to watch it together?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now let's watch the video about the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah. Okay, please everyone pay attention to the video. I will play it for you. Okay, be quiet. Practice.
It's nice to see you today. Before we start our lesson, I want to show you something interesting. Look at this picture. What building can you see? Have you ever seen it before? This is a very famous place in the world. It is known for its unique shape and design. Do you know where this building is located and why many people visit it? Today, we're going to learn about one of the most famous places in the world. Yes, it is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in Pisa, Italy. It is a famous and unique building that attracts many tourists. This tower is well known because it is not straight, but slightly leaning. That is what makes it very special. Many people from different countries come to see this beautiful landmark. So, are you ready to learn how to describe famous places in English? Let's begin our lesson.
Alright, student. So you have watched the video, everyone. Okay. Based on the video, let me ask a few questions. Okay. Who can answer this question? Please raise your hand. The first question: what building do you see in the video?
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Okay, good. Yes. Building in the video is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, next, the question number 2. Where is it located? Where?
It is located in Pisa, Italy.
Okay, correct. Yes. Nah. Okay, next, question number 3. What makes it unique? Yes, please.
The tower is leaning.
Okay, good. Yes. The tower is not straight but slightly leaning. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next, the question number 4. What is shape of the building? Okay, please.
It is a tower.
Yes, good. Correct. The last question. Why do many people visit this place?
It is famous and beautiful.
Okay, good. Applause for our Okay, student. After watching the video today, we are going to learn about the techniques. Now, let me explain the tech is. Right? Please, everyone, pay attention. Okay, we are going to learn about the statistic facts. Okay, the definition. The statistic tag is a type of tag that describes person, place, animal, or object in detail. Right? The purpose of the statistic tag is to help the reader image what is being described as clearly as possible. Okay. So if you want to describe, so if you want to give detail about something, for example, you want to describe, for example, chair, or describe about table. Okay, you can use descriptive text because chair or table is an object, right? Okay. Next, all right. Social function. The social function of descriptive text. The first one. To describe a specific person, place, animal, or things. Okay? The second one is to provide detailed information about its characteristic, features, and qualities. Okay? So if you want to describe, for example, your best friend or your classmate, for example, Putri. What can you say? You can say Putri is very kind. Yeah. And then Putri, what else? Putri is very beautiful. Okay. And the third one is to help the reader visualize or create a mental image of what is being described. Okay, it means descriptive text to help reader image or picture what is being described there in mind, so we can understand it even without saying it directly. Okay. Okay, we'll move on to the next page about generic structure. Okay. The first one, identification. Identification introduce the topic and then tell who or what is being described. For example, misalkan my best friend is Septi. Okay. Okay. The second one is description. Describe the characteristic or features and include detail about appearance, qualities, habits, or other unique features. For example, okay. For example, she is like to help others. Okay, and then she is kind and friendly. Okay, now we'll move on to the next about language pictures. Okay, the first one, specific noun. Specific noun are used to describe, to mention a particular person, animal, or place or things. Okay. For example, you can see my cat, my lovely mother, my best friend, or my husband. Alright, the second one is adjective. Adjectives are used to describe characteristic or qualities of something. You can see this is for example, she is very kind and friendly. The tower is famous. Now, kind and friendly, famous is adjective, right? Okay, next. Okay, the third one is simple present tense. Simple present tense are used to describe a general fate or habitual action. For example, the building is very tall. Has many windows. Do you know this sentence is simple present tense? Okay, you can see is it mean simple present tense. And then what else? Has also it's simple present tense, ya. Jadi you can use the best form of verb in English. For example, play, live, study, or live, have. Okay. You cannot use had because had is verb to. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Do you tell me what part that don't you understand? Okay. If you have any question. Now we are going to our activities. I have prepared a worksheet for you. Okay, in this worksheet. Okay, you will work in pair with your friends.
Yes, miss. Proceed to my answer, miss. Proceed to my answer.
Yes.
Then
Yeah. Okay, please work together and discuss your answer well. You must read the text the first, right? Okay. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes to complete this worksheet. Okay, let's do next.
This is questionnaire, and this is
Okay, time is almost up. Okay, have you finished?
Finish.
Okay. Uh, who would like to share your answer?
Okay.
Please come to the front. Please, Nisa and your group, please come to the front. Okay, the question number 1. Write the main idea of the text.
Okay, number 1 is the answer. The text describe the learning power of PISA.
Okay, correct. Yes, good. The answer correct ya, benar. Ini the learning power of PISA. Okay, the second question. Find the sentence that introduce the object being described.
The answer, the learning power of Pisa is a mouse in Pisa, Italy.
Okay, right. Okay, next. Find 2 sentences that describe the characteristic of the tool.
Okay, the answer number 3. The shower has 8 floors and a bell at the tops. The building looks very beautiful and different from other flowers.
Okay, good. Okay, that's your correct. And the last one. Write 1 adjective from the text and write 1 simple present tense sentence.
My answer, beautiful, unique.
Okay, right. And then 1 simple present tense sentence.
Simple present tense. It is made of with marble and has a unique design.
Okay, good. Give applause for then please. Oke, kita lanjut ke PPT berikutnya. Okay, student, we are going to the next activities. The next activity. You will work individually. Okay. Tugas berikut, kalian mendeskripsikan tempat place in Kepri menggunakan simple sentence, menggunakan kalimat yang sederhana. Okay, for example, you can use example masuk saudara bangunan atau gedung gonggong atau enggak other human place in Kepri. I will give you 10 minutes, okay, to prepare your ideas. Okay. Okay. Do you have finished?
Please.
Alright. I would like you to present your description in one of the one by one. Okay. You. Okay, please.
Saya mendeskripsikan Tugu Siri. Tugu Siri is mouse placed in Tanjung Pinang. The monument is tall and beautiful. It has a unique shape of a Siri-libus.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Give applause to for. Okay. The next one. Okay, please.
Okay, I describe to the Gongbong building. The Gongbong is an iconic place in Tanjung Pinang. The building is uniquely, it's look like Guy and Gongbong itself.
Okay, alright. Give applause for Nusa. Okay, good. Siapa yang mau lagi? Mimes? Okay, please.
Saya mendeskripsikan Masjid Raya Sultan Riau. The Masjid Raya Sultan Riau is a famous mosque in Pulau Penyengat. The mosque is big and beautiful. It has yellow walls and large rooms.
Okay, alright. Okay, udah semua ya. Okay, give applause for our staff. Oke, student. Dikarenakan waktunya sudah hampir habis ya. Today kita kan sudah belajar tentang mendeskripsikan spesialnya bagaimana mendeskripsikan tempat famous place. Okay, now I will reflect you. Okay, I will ask you about your learning today. Did you enjoy today's lesson? Apakah kamu menikmati?
Yes, yes.
Was today's lesson easy or difficult for you? Easy, yeah. Okay, thank you for your answer. And then I really appreciate for your participation today. You were a great job. You were active. You were work together, and also you did your presentation well. And then please always remember to review today's material at home. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your attention. See you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.